Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very special stream. We got stream elements saying some things in chat, but either way, Chris Vac, aka Nirvana Tool. You can check out my other channel, twitch.tv/Nirvana Tool. But I am here to do a video on Disney's Lorcana, along with my good old friends at Unorganized Play, which I am also a lovely member of. Speaking of other members of Unorganized Play, though, I am joined with commentary. You may have seen one of his other previous Lorcana videos on the Unorganized Play channel. We are joined by none other than Rogue Panda himself, Jared Reyes. How you doing, my friend? You gotta talk, Jared. That's your cue, Jared. You gotta say things, Jared.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to make it sound like you were just talking to yourself for like a good minute or there. It's like, yes, I'm just a figment of your imagination.
Fucking
He's talking
Jared.
to himself, folks.
Yeah, see, as chat has pointed out, you can't do that because we don't know if you're actually melting or dying again. If the table has enacted revenge, that's an inside joke for those who don't know. But
who knows? Maybe it was happening. You could never tell.
Exactly
at this point.
But good old Jared. Good to see that he has not melted. But we are here to go into this Lumineers Trove. So, little backstory on this bad boy. Good old Rogue Panda over here. I don't know. I don't want to keep changing what I call you, by the way, as we go through this, Jared. But he helps run a lot of local Lorcana events at Manifest Comics in Bayonne, New Jersey. So, he is very much in touch on a regular basis with the store owner, Michael Chen, over there. And he's like, oh, they have we have one last Rise of the Floodborn Illumineers Trove left. Does anybody want it? And the price, as we will show over here, thanks to this nice little receipt, was $67.28. So that's a pretty fair
on
price.
Cards.
Say that again?
67 on card. It was 65 if you held straight cash.
Exactly. So let's say tax, credit card fees, whatever. It comes out to about $67, which, I think the MSRP that we've been seeing, because again, we have to talk MSRP when we're talking Disney Lorcana here, is usually about $60. So good old Mike has some fair prices over here. So please give him as much business as you can. See, all you people who are like, friendly local game stores keep trying to jack up the price. Mike does it. Mike treats you well. Mike treats you fair. Go. So shout out to Mike and all the guys over there at Manifest.
Yeah. Dadin, Mike has been fully dedicated into making sure that there is a play group and growing that play group for Lorcana. So if anything, he makes sure his prices at least covers his overhead. And that's what the prices we have. So that's, but everything else, he's dedicated to making sure that the Lorcana play group gets bigger, and anyone who wants to play, there's at least some product enough to get a lot to everyone. We didn't sell any boxes when the local game store allotment was given, just to maximize the amount of people that we can get our the product to.
Exactly, and that's the right way to do it for sure. Anything else you want to add, Jared, or what do you say?
If you're in the Bayonne area and you want to play Lorcana, we have Lorcana Sundays at 12. Again, if you want to try to get into the tournament, it's melee.gg. That's where every official Lorcana tournament is being held under. But if you can, just stop by the store, say hi, and check out the scene there.
Yep, and they got you got a good mix of young and old. You have parents coming with their children to play, and then you also have the sweaty tryhards as well, and everybody coexists. You found a nice balance. So
we've been lucky. It's been a really nice balance. Also, like, I gotta lie, like, this is the most Filipinos I've seen playing Lorcana in any card game in like one concentrated group. I'm like, I was the token Filipino for a bit in like whatever card games I played. I'm like, wow, they're all at the store.
So there you go, folks. If you are a Filipino in New Jersey, and I know there are a lot of you, Manifest Comics is the place to play. If you are racist against Filipinos, don't go to Manifest Comics. You are not welcomed, and you're a piece of shit. So that's basically what Jared is saying with that one. But all right, what do you say? Let's take a look at this, because obviously I know what's in here is it's just packs, but there are other stuff in here. So I'm curious to see. This is the first of Rise of the Floodborn that I myself am getting. I did have I bought a few singles for the first set. I was able to build a good old Ruby Amethyst tryhard deck with just buying singles. I think maybe at most I spent $150, and then just happened to have good friends. Shout out to Midge, who's able to lend me some of the more pricier things. But other than that, I also have a sealed booster box that I got at Gen Con. So I'm one of those people that also anger you, but I wanted to buy it and I wanted to save it. So that's what I did with it. But either way, I'm still playing the game, but I haven't bought anything for Rise yet. So very excited to dive into this and see what's in it. So without further ado, I'm going to break the seal. Look at this. I'm opening up product. What's up, Jared?
No, I tried keeping my box intact at Gen Con, but I was like, nah, I gotta open it. And it paid dividends, that's for sure.
That's true. Jared got very impatient in his hotel room, opened it up, and it was like, oh, Mickey Mouse Enchanted. Oh, okay, that's real great. And he's like, he sounded so unenthusiastic just because of the hell we had to go through to get that. That
was so... Too many hours on that line.
So it was a little bit of deflation on Jared, but once he found a buyer for that Mickey Mouse, that he was very happy. So
let's paid for my trip. Let's just say my luck with pulling Lorcana packs has always been good so far.
Yeah, exactly. So okay, you have a box within a box is what you see first. So let's throw that box over there. Hopefully no one comes home because I just threw it in front of my door. They're going to be very confused. But a nice little storage box here. I mean, it's not super high cardboard, but it's good enough. I will definitely use this because I think I'm just using a standard white box here.
At least you know it can't be tampered with like the original Chapter 1 boxes.
Oh, that was an issue?
Well, with the booster boxes. The Trove probably was a similar box like this.
Gotcha. So what you got here, this is a very a player's guide is what I guess they're calling it. I'm assuming it's a rule book, but it has a whole, I guess it has images of every single card in here. So I think I've seen stuff like this from Pokemon for sure. Group has been very lucky. Mike pulled some gems from his sorcery box today. Oh, yes. If you want to see what Serial Killer in chat's talking about, he did a video with sorcery. You can go take a look. When's the giveaway? Sanjington, loyal mod of the Nirvana Tool channel. I don't think I'm going to be giving away any Lorcana. I am not that rich. I can afford Warlord.
Wrong stream. Pick somewhere else.
Exactly. But this is a pretty cool little, like, just... I've seen this in Pokemon whenever they have, like, Elite Trainer boxes or what have you, where you get all the art of every card in there so you know what's going on, even, like, the special ones. And then here, it just kind of, you get a little bit of a breakdown of certain cards, and then you even get a little story action. So, well, I mean, what's Disney without story? So, this is a very thick book. There is a lot of stuff in there. All right, let me just, that one I won't throw. That one I'll nicely place. You get some little damage counters. Nothing too crazy here. Just, if you don't have any, or if you need to start marking stuff, you got it. Ooh, what are these bad boys? Is this an art project that I got? I think so, right? Yeah, right. I think these are the deck boxes, right?
Yeah, you get 2 deck boxes in each one.
And
in each Trove.
Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. I think it's just okay, cool. It's literally just unfold it and now you're good to go. I don't know what to do with the edges over here, but
I'm always impressed with the engineering for like how to fold out and design a box. Like working at the card shop, buying like people are like, hey, I would like to buy these cardboard like like just for my large collection of card holders. I'm always interested by the design, the engineering involved to make a box work.
Yeah, getting some glare, but all right. So there's that. Get some. I'm not even gonna try. I almost got this one here, but we're gonna take it easy here. I'm not trying to hurt myself here. It is a deck box. What's going on, Lorcana Lounge? How you doing? Thanks for checking us out. Then of course we got the goods, the ones that everybody wants, the ones that everyone's after, and the reason why most people are probably watching this video, because I know they ain't here for me. Maybe they're here for Jared. I don't know. Definitely not here for me. But we got 8 packs. So I'm pumped for this box because now I actually have something to store my stuff in. But let me get that out of
Let's
the
just
way.
hope like that box being in my presence for for a day or so has hopefully it hasn't drained me of my luck, because someone opened like a random pack of Floodborn in my presence and they pulled an enchanted. I was like, this happens too often now.
I mean, hey, I will not complain about that. But we got 8 packs here, and we will see what we got cooking here. I guess we just dive right into it, right? Oh yeah, again, ultimate goal of this, of what we want to see. We got good old. Oh, Jared's credit card information is probably on there. Nope. Well,
No, it is. There is not.
your last 4 digits are. But yeah, 6728 is what the target is. We got to see if we win or lose on that one. So let's start us off with 6728. So we're gonna go. We got 6 and 7, and then 2 and 8, and then the rest will follow. We're gonna open it in that order. That's how we do it. Don't worry, folks. We come prepared. We're planning on winning here. Mox Ruby, that's what we're looking for. Let's go. All right.
How optimistic.
I know, right? Let's start cracking. I don't have to do a card trick with Lorcana, which is very, very makes me happy. Cause
Yeah, that's the one thing. Like everyone has to put like 3 cards from the back. No, it just pull as is.
exactly, and
Because even the foil can be like a very could be a rare, and that's great.
yep, and as I mentioned, I do stream another CCG called Warlord Saga of the Storm, which is coming back soon. Eventually, if they announce a Kickstarter, but that game is over 20 years old, and the packs have very different distribution from pack to pack. So when I'm opening up some old packs on streams over there, it's just a wild west of what you're gonna get. So you never really know, but. Let me see how good again, this is now trying to do a practice shot to make sure we got no glare here. All right, starting us off, we got good old Arthur, just a solid 4/3 inkable for 2. Who puts the rare in the middle? I don't know. Sometimes they put sometimes they put commons in the back, and that gets really weird. But
Yeah, they have 3 extra cards in the back that you don't need. Like, yeah, nah. I think Pokemon does something like that.
Yep, we got good old Basil. Support. So he gives his strength over after he quests or does something else. A 2 for 2/2 and a 1 lore.
I just wish the shift was better, or wasn't so reliant on shifting.
Good old shifty shift. Then we got Rapunzel. Oh, there. She's worth like $60, right? No, not this one. Still not bad though.
You wished.
Remove 2. Hey, I did pull one, so you better watch out. Good old Robert Midgley sent to Highlander Games, another store we will shout out, but they didn't give me this product. But they gave me packs when they re-upped on their their chapter 1 prizes that they owed for like League, and they owed me 3 packs. And I said, Midge, open up my packs with me on FaceTime. And the first pack had a Rapunzel in it, so we're already net positive. And look at this, first pack Rapunzel here. It's like a sign.
Is that your first? Is that your first Rapunzel?
It is. But
gotcha.
Don't worry, it's our Rapunzel. We help each other out. Dr. Facilier, this is like the 900th one of him. Then we got...
There's too many of them.
Fidget. I mean, I guess they love Facilier. What can I say? And this is what I'm worried about, too, because I am not a Disney adult. I do appreciate Disney. I grew up with Disney. I don't know how to pronounce some of these names. So I can't wait till I mispronounce this and make some of you guys cringe. So... apologies, but not apologies in advance.
Yeah, Jan's not here to help you.
Exactly.
You're stuck with pen.
I don't know. John can't pronounce Dune names, so we're fine there. We got Jafar. There we go. What does this one do? I gotta get a little closer for you guys. Oh, the closer I get, the more blur. There we go. During your turn, this character gains evasive, so he can sneak. He can just punt some of those pesky evasives. That's good. Cheshire Cat. Or Cheshire Cat. No, it's Cheshire Cat. Just 3/2. What do we got? 4 dozen eggs. That's a lot of cholesterol. These are getting into the uncommons now. So
he needs the protein, man. It shows.
Yeah, I know exactly. Those muscles don't come without.
Wait, so how much is it? Only 7 grams of protein in an egg. So he needs to equal his body weight.
Exactly. Oh, here we go. We got Snow White up in here. This is a little Snow White, but either way, still a big character. You may pay one less to play 7 dwarf characters. There you go. Get that tribal effect going. This is pretty cool art. Look at that. I actually like that art. So I wish she was inkable, but her not being inkables is garbage. All right. So that's the third uncommon. Now we're at the rare, I believe. That's what happens. Let's see. What do we got? Yep, we got a rare. We got a Hiram Flavorsham. I believe that's how I say it.
Oh, that's a rare. That's a good one. Well, that's solid. Let me just double check.
When you play this character, and whenever he quests, you may banish one of your items to draw 2 cards. All right.
He's really good in the Sapphire Ruby item deck, and he's insane with the Popsicle and all the other items. He's $10.
There we go. I like that. And $10 is about what you want per pack. I think that's usually where it kind of retails out. I mean, our price was a little under that, but that's good to go. Again, usually things that say draw card are usually good in just any game. I think this guy is no exception. He's a 1/6.
Yeah, he is a really good card. Yeah.
Yep, 1/6. He's a big old body. All right, next one. What do we got? Ooh, is that a legendary? Is that what that little symbol means?
Are you kidding? Wow. Weird.
Good old Donald Duck, baby. Here we go.
Oh, he's the worst.
Oh, is he that bad?
I don't like him, but it's legendary, but I don't like him. 1 second.
He's not happy based on the artwork. So, bam. I love me some Donald. All right, come on now.
He's still decent. It's still he's like $9 to $10.
He's still Donald. All right.
Yeah, he gets a lore counter for every point of damage on him. So the thing is, you have to damage him to be any use. But it's still legendary.
Yep, and it's still a Donald Duck. All right, so that's good. Getting to the foil. What do we got here? It's a rare, foil rare. Grand Duke.
Wow.
All right, we're coming out strong with these.
First pack legendary already. Like, we've all been pulling great so far.
Legendary and foil rare. All right, so Grand Duke, 2/2 for 2. You got 1 lore. Your prince, princess, king, and queen characters get +1 strength. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's really gonna matter.
Foil version, $3.
All right, there you go. And then we got Minnie's head over here. But
yep. If anyone's asking, we're currently using TCG market prices. Again, these projects are subject to change with Lorcana almost like on a weekly basis.
Exactly.
But that's your ballpark estimate tonight.
Exactly. Alrighty. First pack now. All right, so far we're up. We got again a legendary. We got a good
pack
solid
legendary. You can't argue with that.
Yep, exactly. All right. Are you kidding me?
And you're already you're like $23 in, so you're a quarter of the way from breaking even.
I just lost the pack. I went to go open the pack, and it flew under the chair. It's now over there, and I don't know if I'll be able to get it. All right. We'll make that the last pack now. That is awful. Spoiler alert.
Imagine that was an enchanted and you just threw to the floor. Oh, my God.
I mean, it might be. That's kind of funny. Spoiler chat. I am very old and have a bad back, and I re-injured it about a week ago, so I can't even bend over to go pick that up. I'll have to figure it out, but luckily, if I do it, and if I blow out my back again while doing that, I have the internet to help call 911 for me. So, but we're not going to do that until a little later. So, we got next pack coming up. All right, it kind of puts the kibosh on the whole order thing that we were going for, but let's see. All right, here we go. We got us Jiminy Cricket. I think I got that angle right. Kinda. Yeah, that's so good. 1/2 evasive. When you play this character, if you have a character named Pinocchio in play, you may draw a card. What do we say about things that say draw a card? We're good. Little common guy. Then we got, is this just bone? Like good in Italian? Is that what this is? Oh, I guess, yeah, with Pinocchio.
Boyen?
Is that how you say his name?
It's from Raya. I don't know. I forgot. It's been forever. I said Boyan when I pulled him.
Oh, it's precocious entrepreneur. I thought it said Pinocchio something. All right. I don't know. I assume this is Bone, like the actual Or is that with a U? Buon. All right, whatever. Whoever this weird character is, he's just a 2/3 for 2. So he's going to the ink. That's where he's going. Verana, 5 for a 5/5 with 2 lore. That's very solid and limited. So,
Oh yeah, 5/5 for 5 with 2 lore. Just yeah.
Cruella DeVille. Look at the drip on Cruella. You know, she riding the whip. She good to go. 3/2 during your turn. This character gains evasive. That's all right. We're starting to see a lot of that. So, but 2 costs for a 3/2. That's not bad. I like it. And then we got Sleepy up in here. 2 for a 2/3 with 2 lore. This character enters play exerted. All right, so that's still really good. I remember you and good old Jan Canna himself, Jonathan Wojcik, had done the stream and talked about him. He's a good one. You know, having 3 defense when you come in exerted is still good enough. I know the meta's kind of built around to deal with that because of Simba, but either way, he's also got a little lower notch, so we're good to go there. Magic Broom. Yeah, baby, get them broom decks going. I'm all about it. 2/3. And this, when you play this character, chosen character gains resist 1 until the start of your next turn. All right, they got some defense.
Now, knowing that resist does stack, I think it's a little better. Resist is actually really good in this set, but I don't know. I still am on the fence on this particular broom.
It is a 3-cost broom too, which is a little annoying. But
it is inkable, so
it is.
Well, with the Sorcerer Mickey, it goes. I think it's 1 less.
Exactly. So you have to pay 2 for it. But I can't wait till we have like 8 brooms and we got the Mega Broom deck. That's what I'm waiting for. We're getting into the uncommons. We got Bounce. Good old Tigger doing his thing. Return chosen character of yours to your hand to return another chosen character to the player's hand. So just, you know, you get a benefit of maybe an interplay ability and then you knock off somebody else's. So that's pretty good. Not inkable though.
Oh yeah, with the amount of bounce specific cards like purple, definitely Amethyst definitely has a lot of bounce related effects. So when it gets bounced for your hand, like especially the Merlin card, so there's a lot of useful tricks you can play with bounce.
Probably a good thing that this is not a song. I think it might be a little too nuts if it was a song.
Yeah,
because you're just spending the character that you're gonna bounce back anyway. But I see why they do that. So that's uncommon number 1. Common number 2. What'd you say, Jared?
They technically have that with Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo is pretty much that. Is that card? It's bounce. It's the better version of bounce because you can put the exact same card in.
So they probably designed bounce and then were like, or they probably designed Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo and then they were like, no, we need to come up with a weaker version. This is too good. And then you get this. And then it's like, you know what? Let's just put both. It's like, all right, redundancy. Let's go. But we got a good old Pinocchio over here as an uncommon. This is the shift. The 5-cost uninkable 3/3. You can shift him for 3. He's got 2 lore counters. And when you play this character, you may return chosen character or item with cost 3 or less to their player's hand. So more bounce, more control over here. Thoughts on this Pinocchio over here? Jared?
It's a solid Pinocchio. It does have item removal and it shifts. I don't know if they'll see it in main deck. It's okay.
Yeah, bouncing instead of destroying the item is just eh. But let's see what we got here. We still got one more uncommon. Good old Dopey. Dopey's an uncommon. So when this character is banished, your other 7 dwarves characters get +2 attack until the start of your next turn. All right, Dopey rallies the troops. He says squat up, and you got to fight the rest of the dwarves. So that's pretty good. I mean, again, I think the dwarves.
He's the weakest of the dwarves. Really, come on, you have to punch him to get to boost everyone's strength or run him into something. I guess, would be the play with him. But out of all the dwarves, I think he's the weakest one.
He is a win more, but I just it's a very cool ability that somebody who picks on Dopey, that's it. Now you got to deal with the rest of the gang. But we are at the rare, baby. Let's see, what do we got? Starting us off, we got Yasma. Is that the super rare?
Yzma. Yzma.
Is it?
That's a super rare, yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't sure of the terminology. I know there's obviously enchanted. I know there's legendary. There's rare. There's like super rare.
And then there's super rare.
Okay, cool. So they just called them super rare. Shift 4. 6 cost inkable 4/4, 2 lower counters. When you play this character, shuffle another chosen character card into their player's deck. That player draws 2 cards. Whoa, there you go. The utility of removing it from the opponent or yourself, that's pretty good. Probably just going to do it on yourself, though. Doing it on an opponent is a desperation act because giving them 2 cards is never a good thing. But
right now she's hovering around $8. It's a solid card. I played her in my sealed. It's definitely good for draw, or if you're desperate enough to need removal, she'll work as removal, and they gain 2 cards.
Yep, in a game like this, multi-purpose cards like this I'm a huge fan of, for sure. So let's see what we got next. Oh, we got a Cheshire Cat, another super. Look at that. This is a big old cat. It's an 8-cost cat. And this is a big old chonker. 5/6, 6 defense. There you go. And he shifts for 5, or let me get a little closer look.
Shifts for 5, I believe.
Yep. Shifts for 5, 2 lore. You can exert him to banish chosen damaged character. Wow. He is
I like him.
Yeah, that's a point-click delete. That's really good.
It's $7.
Okay. I mean, price-wise, he's not bad. I mean, at 8 costs, he's a very late game, but I guess green in a control deck, like
or an evasive deck. He's evasive, so
this one is. Yes, he is. I skipped that. Sorry, because I'm too busy fat fingering.
I have plans for him.
It hurts holding these packs steady, guys. I'm sorry. All right, so we got Cheshire Cat. And then the foil is a common, just a blue. There you go. It's the bare necessities. We can't sing the song because Disney's going to sue us. But homeboy loves his bananas. 4/3 for 3/1. Okay. Not too bad. Ooh, we got another piece of Exodia over here. So, mini working it. There we go. Not too bad at all. Now we're just going to make sure I don't drop the packs after we open it, because then that's how bad things happen. Okay. Can't lose any more packs. He's awesome with set 1 Cheshire. Yep. Shift 5. Yeah, when he comes out at 5, he's blowing somebody up. Like, I really like that. All right. Here we go. 3rd pack? Technically 4th pack, because 1 fell. Because I'm a jerk. Starting us off, we got Merlin Squirrel form. He's about to beat you over the head with his nuts. He is not happy. You know what else is not happy? My wrist right now. There we go. So, a little squirrel boy. I'll pick the pace up a little bit for you guys. We got Felicia. I love this. Felicia, always hungry. Shout out to Robert Midgley. Always hungry. 3/1 Reckless for 1. I really like this card. Ooh, boy. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a good card. I think it's solid. 3/1 Rush for 1.
It replaces Archimedes in Ruby Amethyst for sure. Then we got the Queen of Hearts. She's only a 2-coster, 1/2 with 2 lore. Yeah, green doesn't have anything less than 2 lore. When you play this card, deal 1 damage to a chosen damaged opposing character. Yeah, when you play this character, deal 1 damage to him. Okay. Just piles on more damage. I like that. We got Duke Weaselton. Actual Weasel. 2 for 2 reward. 1/2, not bad. We got more Dwarfage. Happy. He's a 5-coster for a 3/5 with support and 2 lore. We got Prince Naveen. Looking dapper as always.
Yeah, meh.
He's dapper.
Underwhelming.
Fang Cross
Underwhelming.
for Prince. You think it should be better?
I don't know. Again, I said I was waiting for the frog version.
Well, you said you got the dapper gentleman version. We got a Fang crossbow though. We're killing dragons. I'm not a fan of that. Otherwise, chosen character.
There's like 3 dragons in the set, so.
Okay, that says gets -2. I thought that said target character gains -2. Luckily, I can't read, but just weakens somebody up, but you can ink it. So, worst case scenario, you got mana. We got card soldiers, 5 for a 5/5 with 2 lore. And we got
Again, I'm still annoyed that that's the 4 of hearts, not the 5 of hearts in the art facing.
They really messed up.
Someone really should have been like, yeah, like when they said the stats, like, oh dang, someone should add that Photoshop in like that middle heart or something.
We got mouse armor. Chosen character gains resist 1 until the end of your next turn, just to exert it. 2 cost uninkable item. Alrighty, we're at the fun parts. Let's see what we got. We're going for the rare. Regular rare, we got Honest John. 3 cost uninkable ruby card, 2/3, 1 lore. When you play a Floodborn character, each opponent loses 1 lore. Alright, goes with the theme of knocking off with Aladdin, but he's got to be a Floodborn character. It's a trait I've not really had to pay attention to, but I guess if you're going to pay attention to it in any set, it's going to be the rise of the Floodborn. Thoughts on Honest John, Jared?
I got pulled away for a second. The 2, 3, 4, 3 colorless. What was the effect again?
You got pulled away. We're live. I don't care who's pulling you away.
I know. It's annoying, but I got pulled away for a second.
All right. The 3 cost, non-inkable, 2/3. You can look at my screen and you can see it yourself. But
I got blurry eyes, man.
why did I have a guest who can't even see? Each opponent loses 1 lore when you play a Floodborn character. And he's got 1 lore.
It's meh considering it depends on how much Floodborn you want to put in your deck, and based off the colors on, like, see, red or whatever, you'd be adding a lot of Floodborn characters just to get that effect to be useful. Unless there are a lot more cheaper Floodborns later on, I don't see it being any mainstay.
Probably not. All right, let's go to the next one. What do we got? Regular rare, Hercules. 6 cost inkable for 6/3, shift 4, resist 2, and 2 lore. That's just a lot of stats.
That's actually, I like this new Hercules, but it is going for $140.
$140. There you go. All right. Well, maybe so far this pack is not good money wise, but what about in the foil range? Nope. Foil uncommon. Foil caterpillar. Wait, is this a 3 cost? 3 cost 1/3 for 3 lore? That's actually really good.
That's really good. Unsealed, it would just like play the caterpillar. 3 lore. It's like, god dang it.
That is super good for an uncommon. My god.
in a speedier deck, it probably will see a lot more play.
Yep, that's good. And then, oh, look at this. 3 different ones of the puzzle. We're almost there. All right, I think the foil is what I'm happiest with this pack, but otherwise, that was a miss. All right, let's get the cards down safely. Let's get cracking. Next pack. Almost halfway there. Opening it up. Let's get that there. Chicka-pow. Starting us off, Fairy Godmother.
Oh yeah, because we forgot. Honest John was like 50 cents.
Yeah.
So no one's really valuing that high.
Thank you for going back to that. All right, Fairy Godmother. Whenever you play a character named Cinderella, you may exert chosen character. All right, little control action, 3/4. Not as good as the other one. What did you call me? Chosen damage character gets +3 strength. For 1, and it's an inkable. Just punch somebody in the face. Gaston. Green Gaston. And I'm getting some weird alerts now. Then we got 1-3. Okay. He's just a guest on. We got the rabbit. The big old fat rabbit.
Again, like we said, it's not as good as the rare
Maleficent.
Maleficent in Sapphire.
But,
just better stats overall.
But it is the cheaper one. So there you go. This is your budget option right here.
Yeah, if you don't have a rare Maleficent, you can just use Rabbit.
Another dwarf. We got some Sneezy up in here. Which one does this do? Whenever you play this character or another 7 dwarf, you may give chosen character -1 strength this turn. So he sets up the punch. But 1-4 good stats. And he's amber, so he'll be in the same deck with a Punzel, so we're good. Funky looking Jafar again. Uncommon. We got, what was this say? I can't say it. Nana?
Yeah, Nana.
Nana. Okay. There we go. 1-3 good old pupper. 2 costs. Whenever you play a Floodborn character, you may remove all damage from chosen character. Not bad. Then we got You Can Fly. It is a 2-cost inkable song. Chosen character gains evasive until the start of your next turn. That's some good protection right there. Nice cheap utility too. I like that. Other uncommon. Eli LaBouffe. 2-5 for 4.
AKA Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. He's not that big. Come on now. He might be daddy, but he ain't big. All right, let's take a look. Go into some rares. First one up. Christopher Robin. 6-coster. Inkable. 2-6. Leading Winnie the Pooh off a cliff over there. Whenever you ready this character, if you have 2 or more other characters in play, gain 2 lore. Alrighty, so that is some power speed right there.
I think there's a place for him in certain decks. He won't see play in every deck. He is in the start. He's one of the cards you'll find in the starter decks. So he doesn't go for that much. He's like $1.
Starter deck rare, but otherwise it's good. Alrighty, let's see. Other rare we got. Ooh, super. We got the Queen.
That's the start. That's also the starter deck rare.
I could have just bought a starter deck instead. I bought a pack. You can shift for 2.
She's really good though.
4-3. Whenever this character quests chosen opposing character gets -4 strength this turn, and chosen character gets +4. Oh yeah, that's a big old swing. Very nice.
She's still like $5-6, like $5.50.
Nice, not too bad.
Oh yeah, and she's really good. She has she has like just support on steroids. Just like she'll strengthen and also weaken for the amount.
Yeah, exactly. There's a big swing there. And then the foil is a common. It is a Merlin. And what version is that? Is it a crab version? He looks like a crab.
That's Crab Merlin. When he comes in and out of play, he I think strengthens someone by 2.
Yeah, it gains Challenger 3.
Yeah. So, Challenger 3. Yeah.
Yep, and he's a 3-cost inkable. Oh wait, did I just get?
Yeah, that.
Go ahead, say what you guys say, Jared.
Oh no, that Merlin and Mim's card set I like. It's just that I think Mim won out on the better cards from Mim's cards. I think are more a little better. Edge out Merlin's abilities in this set. Sucks because he's the one who won that fight, but whatevs.
Look at that, 4 packs opened, and we got the puzzle together, baby. You can't draw it up any better than that. I think you opened up 8 packs and you didn't get the puzzle. So there we go.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I pulled a legendary and finished off the puzzle, so it was.
Well, there we go. We got the puzzle. So let's see what we got. It only took us 4 packs to do it. All right, 4 more to go. Let's see. Come on, give us something good. Open. Come on, gotta open it gingerly. It's a high quality pack, so. It doesn't like fall apart like the Brittle Warlord packs that I'm used to. All right,
those had like how many years of not unuse?
Exactly. All right, well, speak of the devil, Merlin's back. There we go. Then we got Go the Distance. I'm trying to. All right, what happened? Did my light move? Go ahead, Jared. What are you saying?
I don't know. No, it's one of the good cantrip cards. That they have for this particular set. Like every color at least has do something and draw a card. This one is also a song, which is great. Solid. It was a solid card if you pulled it in a sealed or limited.
There you go. Next we got.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, it readies a damaged character, and then you get to draw a card.
There you go. Now we got Radigan.
Terrible.
This guy's all offense right here. 4 cost thinkable, 4 strength, 1. He's got evasive and 2 lore. That's not that bad. Come on now.
I don't know. Any ping damage goes immediately to him.
You gotta draw it. Gumbo pot. There we go. We eating good tonight. Exert it to remove 1 damage each from up to 2 characters. There you go. Some healing on a stick. Then we got the Queen. 1 for 2/2. Just a normal 1 coster for Amber.
Yeah, but with the Shift Queen, she comes out at 1, and you could instantly shift her in like turn 2. And then we talked about like the green combo, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. It puts the card. What it does is take a card, put it back to your hand, play a card of equal or lesser value, or the same. It can also be the same card. So people are like, you could play her, play the big shift to Big Queen, turn 3, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo back to your hand, and play a bigger threat.
There you go. Draw it up, folks. Then we got Let the Storm Rage On. 3 cost song, uninkable. Deal 2 damage to chosen character and draw a card. Nice little cantrip.
Again, that's one of the cantrip. Yeah, the cantrip draw cards. All solid.
Judy Hops up in here. Uncommon. 3 coster, 2/3 with 2 lore. Whenever you play this character, you may banish chosen item. To players. Let's see. Ooh. You may play this character. You may banish chosen item. Its player draws a card. Nice, cheap, efficient. Serves a purpose. What do you think
the art? I think the art's a bit off for me for Judy Hops.
I am not familiar with the Judy Hops lore. Like how you guys talk about in the other one, it looks like just a reskinned Lola Bunny.
So. That's the problem. It's not supposed to look like a reskinned Lola Bunny. At least you pointed.
Well, Judy's gonna mess some people up. All right, we got some Rhea up in here. 4 cost inkable, 5/3, which is 1. Not very good. I mean,
no.
5 is pretty good, but not good enough.
Kid Rhea is a lot better.
We got Cobra Jafar up in here for the last uncommon. 3/4, 4 cost thinkable, shift for 2. And it gives 1 lore. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw a card.
I like this Jafar. It's solid.
That is really good, yeah.
It's a solid Jafar to play.
Let's see. Let's see if the rares can be solid, too. Starting us off. Maurice's Workshop. 3 cost uninkable item. Whenever you play another item, you may pay 1 to draw a card. So just another cog in the Uber Aerial deck, I guess.
Yeah.
If that's even still a deck.
It's decent enough. But going for $2 currently.
Alrighty. What do we got now? Next one. We got Merlin. Actual Merlin. You don't like Merlin.
I pulled too many Merlins. He's a starter deck card, and I pulled 2 additional ones, and I wasn't that thrilled to see him.
Why do I keep pulling starter deck cards? All right, maybe the foil's not. All right, let's see what do we got. Foil rare. Madam Mim.
That's a good one. That's a better one.
There we go. 3 cost 4/3 with 1 lore. Has rush. When you play this character, banish her or return another chosen character of yours to your hand. So drop her in, bounce Maleficent.
I can't remember if she's also a starter deck card in my head, but she's still really again. Madam Mim has the better card set versus Merlin's in Rise of the Floodborn. Regular is like $4. That's foil's like 10.
Not bad.
So definitely a good hit on that one.
Good rare. Good rare. I like it. I like it.
Good foil rare. I definitely like immediately swooped up for a play set of Metamim for my deck.
Like just in
A
case.
Fox Mim. Huh?
Just in
Oh,
case it starts spiking.
Oh no, because I have a deck in mind that needs 4 of it. So I immediately scooped up because thankfully our store also like puts a large selection of singles out.
There you go.
Because some players don't like buying packs at all. They'd rather have buy the singles straight up.
Let's get to the next pack. We got 3 more to go. 2 on the table. 1 all the way down there. Oh boy. We will see how that goes. Let's do this one. Starting us off. Wait, gotta get this the right way. Chip the Teacup. Just a la-di-da 1-coster.
It won't cost 2/2. You need them.
Baloo. Eventually you won't need them. We got him in foil.
Eventually.
Improvise. 1-cost inkable. That cantrips. I like that. Chosen character gets +1 strength and you draw a card. Yeah. Anything that recycles itself and is inkable. Yeah. Hopefully, again, as the sets build up, you probably don't want a card like this. But until we get to a point where decks are super consistent and super powerful, there could be a home for it. We got the knock. Good old. Why do you hate the horsey?
Because the legend behind it is it's a horse that, depending on the storytelling, drowns you or not. But overall, it's just 4 for a ward cost a 1 lure fetcher. It's like nah.
Yeah, you can lead a horse to water, or a horse can lead you to water. There you go.
Like in sealed or in like the sealed, like I need slots for 4 costs, and then I only had like 3 copies of this. I was like, I'd rather not play this card. There are better cards than this.
All right, we'll get the horsey off the screen for you then. We got another Punzel. Little common Punzel.
Yep.
Come on.
Solid Punzel.
Last Cannon. That's an item for 1 that's inkable. You can spend 1 to banish the item. Chosen character gains Challenger 3 this turn. So
it's okay.
Yep. Take this stick and break it over somebody's head. That's what that one does.
I have no qualms. It buried a bunch of Huns in story.
Here comes the pain. There we go. We can't sing Slipknot over here. 2-cost inkable, 1/4. While this character has 5 strength or more, gains +2 lure. I mean, you got to invest a lot in there.
Well, the thing is, Panic. Panic has the ability give 2 strength to a character for if it's pain. So if you play pain and Panic together, it's really easy to pull.
There you go. There's some synergy there. Another uncommon. We got the Caterpillar again.
It's always a solid Caterpillar.
Last
playing smooth jazz, apparently.
Last uncommon, we got the Last Stand. Banish chosen character who was challenged this turn. So, throw a little Olaf at somebody and then just Last Stand them. Let's go. But alrighty. Come on, baby. Let's get some good hits. What do we got for our rare? We got Minnie Mouse. There we go. Once we've completed Exodia, we're going to get Minnie up in here. So, 4-cost inkable, 2/3, shift 2, has evasive, 1 lore. Whenever you play a second action in a turn, this character gains +2 lore this turn. Now, do heroes count as actions, or is action specifically like action cards? No, okay, it's
action cards. The actions and songs. So those are the action cards.
Gotcha. Okay, so not as easy, but still pretty good.
Yeah, there's a lot of buzz when she was first spoiled, and people were like were gushing over it. Like some people we know were excited about it. It's rough for there are just better evasives out there, and manipulating the just playing a bunch of actions, like 2 actions to get additional lore is just it can be rough. because like most decks I don't see is super action heavy nowadays. Not right now. It's going for like $1.
There you
And
go.
like I guess the market also agrees. It's like they don't see it being played as widely.
Yep. Lorcana Lounge says I'll take Pongo for two for the two guaranteed all day. Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
exactly. It's like it's
and that's a cheaper
like
version.
yeah, like the shift two is cool, but it should have had at least maybe two, and then maybe the action was like maybe the first action gets you like one additional would have been a lot better, like a lot better. But this one, it's at like as of right now, I don't see anyone really want to maining her.
Okay, let's see. Maybe the other rare is better. What do we got? We got a super. We got a beast. Six cost,
Ultimate bodyguard beast.
6 card, 2/8. He's got junk in the trunk. Whenever one of your other characters would be dealt damage, put that main damage damage counters on this character instead. Yeah, doesn't have to be exerted. Bodyguards against direct damage, so no one's going to smash anybody without him having a say in it. So that's pretty cool. I like him. And the foil.
He goes market is about $3.
Okay.
He's a solid card because he could definitely like he'll tank an entire grab your swords.
We got our second last stand. This one is foil. Nice and shiny. Here you go. Get a little bit of the shine. So, alrighty. 6 packs down. Going to number 7. So far, I don't think I've had to bust out any of the sleeves yet, but we'll see. Yeah, exactly. After this one,
you didn't sleeve the legendary?
No, I just got them over there. I should have probably, but what do we got to do? Opening up the pack. So, here we go. Starting us off, we got Cusco. Not the green one, the purple one.
It's a solid Cusco. Like so I see some lists want to mating in constructed running it. I just don't know. It's like I go either or at this point. I think there's other tutus that depending on your deck build would want to run it. Again, you just play it and then you want to run in on something to draw a card.
Yeah, it replaces
It's a solid
itself.
card.
Yeah, it's not bad. Definitely a good little guy. Peter Pan's Dagger. Your characters with evasive get +1.
Meh.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, the bonus is not worth it half the time. It's not worth playing that. Oh, this is a great card.
We got Enchantress. 2 costs, inkable for a 1/1. While being challenged, this character gets +2. I like that design space. I wanted them to explore that, like while being challenged, like because that's what I assumed Challenger was gonna be, and it isn't at all. You have to be the challenger, not the challengee. But
yeah, I like this ability. It just says it's like yeah, don't mess with me, and you won't get these hands. You will here those said hands.
Exactly. The only thing that can mess with her is Tink. Tink will mess with her all day. But let's see what we got. Duke Wheelton. Saw him already. We got Mulan. 3 costs, 2/3 for 2 lore support. Not too bad.
Solid Milan.
Not too bad.
Like instant put in for like for a limited play.
We got a big old Donald for the 5 cost inkable 6/5 with 1 lore. He's in the water. He's looking for things. Uncommons. Binding Contract. 4 cost uninkable. What is it? You have to exert one of your characters to exert chosen character. All right. Icy Manipulator.
I'm on the fence with this. Like, I can see a deck that might want to run at least one. I don't see multiple copies of this in any deck list. I might see a rogue deck list play one of it, just because you might need, like, for an aggressive, like, deck, like, sometimes you just need to be able to exerting a character.
Yeah, like if you're running Ruby Amethyst and have Aladdin, but there's other ways to do it, so...
There's other ways to do it, but I think but this one I think is just I could see someone needing to run one of these if they felt they needed it, like without having to worry like to draw like an Elsa, like big or small. At least this one will stay on the field unless they remove it.
Yeah,
And
definitely. If at most one of, so we got that.
it's a very iffy card. I'm still on the fence on it.
We got Minnie Mouse 1-3 for 2 and evasive. So more minis over here. On
Wait, is that it's evasive? Yeah,
evasive.
it's
Yeah.
already better. It's already better than the diver mini
Then the
that
rare.
you pulled.
There we go. Oh, Larry's here.
Good old Lawrence.
Here we go. We're yucking it up. 3 cost. Inkable 04. While this character has no damage, he gets +4 strength. Not too bad, actually. I actually like
No,
that.
he's real. I like him for like again like when we said the Frog Prince guy. Yeah, same cost. This guy's way better just because like he comes out technically as a 4/4, and then you could choose to run in on him, and you have to because he is gonna get you 2 lore every turn you don't.
Exactly. He's good to go. Let's see what we got rare-wise. Regular rare. Queen of Hearts. 7 cost. 5/6. Whenever an opposing character is banished, you may ready this character. Is she like just be prepared essentially? She just wipes the board of exerted characters.
Yeah, I mean she can also quest per se. Like she doesn't have to be the one doing it. She can just quest.
She likes
I
off in people's heads. That's what she likes to do.
She's okay. Not she's 50 cents at this point
50
currently.
cents. There we go. We're not even in the dollar range.
Honestly, like her Ruby version is a lot better. We'll see a lot more play, and it will probably rise up if it gets on multiple deck lists. But yeah, this one's I don't think it's bad per se, but I think it's due to the lack of lore, because she could ready herself and continue questing. But I think to balance it out, they just gave her one. It's weird.
Sanderson mentions that she can sing swords multiple times because that's true. You can grab your
That's
sword
true. That
and
is true.
they get banished and then readies. So yeah, I could see it, but right now it's only 50 cents. What about the other one? How's this one look at? Oh, we got another legendary.
Oh, two legendaries in this box. This is already this is great.
We got Snow White, baby. 6 coster, 3/5, shift 4, 2 lore. Whenever this character quests, you may return a character card from your discard pile to your hand. Let's go. That's a solid one.
That's a solid $17 as well.
Ooh, there we go. Put it on the board. I like it. Let's see what.
All right, two legendaries in a box so far. That's great.
How's this a little rare? Look, no, the foil is a Ray.
That's just as good. I mean, a 5 cost evasive for that quest for 3.
Oh man, that's really good.
That
That's a
instantly
common?
goes into. That's a common. Yeah, I know. We saw that. It was like, this is great. This goes into those easy like evasive like run race decks.
Oh,
That's like $2 as a foil.
yeah, that's not bad. It's a better Hans.
Like,
I mean, it's a one. It costs one more. So, I mean, it's a more affordable Hans.
no, I definitely like for budget decks. That's for budget green decks. That's a card you want like for like just four of like just to fill in anything because it's not going to do it won't do any harm. It's evasive, and it again most green have like 2 to 3 lures, so 2 or 3 lure icons on them. It's a great card
Let's put
for a common.
we put Snow White in a sleeve. Her will protect. And now we have come to the last pack. So, Jared,
You're gonna throw your back out doing that.
I'm gonna need you to talk to the fine folks while I do this. Have fun. So, tell people about all the other stuff we have going on with Unorganized Play, and I will hopefully be back in 1 minute.
All right. I could say we have a lot of stuff planned, but it's Unorganized Play. We have nothing planned. We're just doing this off the cuff. No, I'm just joking. We are trying to do a bit more planned stuff with you guys. More there's going to be at least another. You're going to join me on Sunday. I'm going to do a bit of deck breakdown on a few decks I'm building with the new Rise of the Floodborn set. My impressions on them, how they did if I play them this Sunday, and then going to crack more packs because cracking packs is always fun. Oh wow, he got that a lot faster than I thought he would. But there will be more. If you'd like to see more pack openings in various games, we'll be doing that. We're definitely gonna try and get more games in with the group. As soon as I can wrangle up all of them in one session, at least 4. Most games need at least 4 people to play to be effective enough.
We're alive, baby. We survived.
Oh, he did not throw out his back. You got that a lot quicker than I thought you would. Oh, he doesn't have his earplugs. Never mind. He didn't even hear that compliment.
What'd you say?
It was a compliment, but you didn't get to hear it, so just watch on the recording.
Motherfucker. All right, gotta watch my own VOD. I did. Unfortunately, because I've been sitting nice and steady this whole time. I got a Charlie horse when I went down to the ground. Guys, don't get old. Like, for real. So, I got a Charlie horse when I dropped down to the ground to go pick this up, and I'm like, oh, now I'm definitely not getting up.
We're all getting old. I just came off of an ankle injury, so it's just like, ugh.
I'm breaking things.
We're all, like, old and breaking down slowly.
All right. Last pack. This better be a good one. I had to work for this. All right? Let's see. Let's see what we got. Don't worry, Drew. It'll catch up to you. Wait, no, hold on, Drew. What's that saying? Assholes live forever? Yeah, I guess you know what? That's right. We have not crossed the table. Or you have not crossed the table. We have. Come here, stupid camera. Alrighty. Last pack. What do we got? Starting us off with Panic. Okay, there you go. Like you called, Jared.
Yeah. Yeah, as you said, boosts up another character. If it's pain, it gets boosted. Solid card. It's also 2. It quests for 2. So yeah, solid card.
Not bad. Not inkable, but still good. We got James.
It's a bigger version of Grandma Talia. Hey. When he's sent to the discard pile, when he's banished, he goes straight to ink. So he's one of those. So now it's going to be a thing. If you're a family member card, you're going to turn into ink if you die.
Damn. Just start talking about sapping the youth out of people. Poor James. All right, what do we got?
John said if Bambi's mom ever becomes a thing, it's probably going to do that exact same ability.
Damn, that's fucked up. All right, we got the Queen.
Yeah, solid 2/2 for 1.
Croquet Mallet. Is Cinderella just?
That's Alice, by the way.
Sorry, it's not Cinderella. Is Alice beating people over the head with a flamingo? Is that what we're saying? Banish an item.
No.
Chosen character gains rush. Okay.
No. In the animated story, they play croquet with flamingos as clubs and whatever that poor soul is as actual balls.
Did you call it an anime?
No.
Okay.
I did not say it was an anime.
All right, Croquet Mallet. Peter Pan's Dagger. We're gonna ignore you. Magic Broom. We saw you. Then Blue Fairy is the first uncommon. 2-cost inkable for a 1/1 with evasive. When you play a Floodborn character, you may draw a card. 1 lore.
Yeah, this one's also pretty solid. Like, again, there's like just enough Floodborn where this is useful. If not, it's a 1/1 evasive. It's slightly better than Pascal.
Yep, indeed. I'm seeing like the way I'm holding the pack. I see like the foil is definitely like a little curved. So hopefully that's a good sign. Sword in the Stone. So 1 cost, uninkable, 2. You gotta exert it and 2 strength? You exert a character of 2 strength? Is that what this is? Jared?
No, it's they get 2 strength, I guess, if they're damaged.
So it says exert, 2. Oh, I guess it's.
No,
Oh,
no,
it's two
it's two. No,
lore. Oh,
it's
pay two
two.
lore. Duh.
It's 2 ink.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well,
Chosen character gets +1 for each damage turn. Okay. Got it. All right. Next one, we got Pasha. Where the clubs in New York City at? Right here. Damn, 4'8". He's a big guy.
yeah, 4/6.
All right, let's see where we're at. Here we go, guys. First rare. What do we got?
First of the last rares.
Ooh, Shurikan. There we go.
That is a great card. I haven't pulled that one yet.
Let's go. 3 4 3 3. Whenever one of your characters challenges another character, gain 1 lore. I like it.
The best part about that ability is it stacks.
Oh, so if you have multiple ones, you just go, 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 go.
Yeah, the decks right now are like running like 4-share cons just so you have multiples out, and if you rush with one guy, it's already 4 lore. If you can get all of them out.
That's really good.
Yeah. It's a $9 rare. I know because I had to buy I bought at least 3.
Let's go. Alrighty, so going to the
As of right now, it's standing at 9.
Second rare is a super. We got Cogsworth. So we saw him in the little booklet. I remember when I saw him get spoiled, I was like, all right, this is really good. 5 cost inkable, 2/5 shift for 3. He has ward, gives 2 lore counters, and your other characters gain resist +1. That's really good.
He's a really good. Yeah, he is a solid card. I might have to think about putting him in certain decks. Now that I think about it, I do have one. It's another solid card going also $9.
Okay, this is a good pack. It hit the ground. All right. We got the last foil here. Let's see. Come on. Can we get a big hit, baby? Last pack magic? Maybe?
Slide it. What are you getting?
It's a common. Boo.
Ah.
Wah, wah. Benja.
It's a solid common.
I don't think we've seen this common yet. Yeah. 3 costs, 2/3, 2 lore. When you play this character, you may banish chosen item. Okay, actually, yeah, that's a really good common.
No, he's a really good one. Yeah. He's at least $2 as a rare, as a foil.
There we go. Okay.
He'll definitely see a bit more play for like the item removal decks, like with Sapphire, Amber items being a very annoying with Haversham. Yeah, he'll probably see play in the steel decks.
Alrighty, so that will do it for the packs. Now let's see. Did we hit 67? I don't know, Mike. I saved this receipt. I'm bringing the cards back if they don't add up. Just letting you know.
We do not have a return policy in items you have bought.
You are not an employee of Manifest Comics, sir.
I technically am.
Get out of here. All right. We'll see. Mike, I'm bringing them back. That's how it goes. There ain't no enchanteds in here. That's what we wanted. Multiple enchanteds. You can't have that. I don't care.
That's a probability, the probability that's impossible.
Yes, because it's like 1 in 4. You have to go. You have to dig into multiple cases to get that.
If you got like two enchanteds in a Trove, that's a big distribution error on their part.
Exactly. That is legend. We got a lot of the starter deck rares, which is not that great. Never want to see that whenever you're buying a product like this. But let's see. Got my little balloon. Just getting out the money cards, and we're gonna see foil. Oh, Donald was the other legendary.
Right. That I almost forgot what your other legendary was. It was Donald.
Yeah, because the second I revealed him, you just started like talking smack, talking about how terrible he is. I'm like, come on now.
He's not the greatest, man. You have to build up towards him, and there's so many other different ways to do it.
Okay, so that guy's 10. Donald, you said, was like 9. That's a 4.
9, 10, yeah.
Super
10.
Foil.
Yeah, that's 10.
Let me get the regular rares. Foil. Some of the foils were good, even though they're like low-end ones. Foil rare. Merlin. Dupe. Last Stand. Mini. Trying to do this upside down for y'all. I can get to it. We'll make it happen. All right. So definitely tops are these 5 right here, I would say. I'm completely out of... Why can I not just center the screen? What is wrong with me? I'd say those 5 for sure.
Yzma would be on that pile too. That's a solid. Well,
Yeah.
price wise, Yzma definitely is a tenner. Haversham, you already put him. Yeah, he's there.
Yep, he's right there.
That's already what at like $9 to $10 a piece. You already made your money on those 6 cards.
I mean, it depends. So let's say like 10, 9, 9. So that'd be 28. She's 17. So that's 35. Yeah. Donald was 9, which would be 44. Yzma, you said, was 8?
10, I believe.
Oh, Yzma is 10. All right, so 54. Then hopefully some of these other cards. I think we're about there. So the foil rare, maybe? Madam Mim? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, she's 10.
She's 10 as foil.
She's 10.
There you go.
Yeah,
okay.
As foil is 10.
So we got about value back of the current TCG player prices. So not too bad. I do like getting the Tiger. I am happy about that. And I do like Snow White, obviously. When it comes to Disney, anything princesses tends to hold very well. So I'm liking that. I like that we got useful common foils. So that is pretty good. Benja, Ray, Caterpillar, like seeing things like that. Oh, this was a foil rare too, which wasn't that great, but Grand Duke. But
he's like a few bucks, not that much. Yeah,
I think it was like $4 or whatever it is. But what are your thoughts on this box? How do you think we did?
Overall, for the 2 legend, getting 2 legendaries is definitely solid. You definitely got pieces of good cards that you'll definitely want to build decks around. Like Shere Khan is I'm biased because I like Ruby, so Shere Khan's definitely the card I wanted to see mostly. Like next to Scar were the 2 cards I wanted to see based off this initial set. Cogsworth is great. Like I would say overall, this is a good pull.
Sanderson saying 7 to 8 out of 10. Yeah, and that's what I think. Obviously, again, whenever you open up something on stream, you want to see some big flashy hits. But
you pulled 2 legendaries, which is in a Trove box, which is also pretty solid. Even though those Donald is not I'm not impressed with Donald. Like Snow White's great. No. But it's still 2 legendaries.
That's true.
And they only come 3 of in an actual booster box, so you technically almost like
it's pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good odds then. Yeah, not too bad at all. Yeah, okay. I'll agree with the 7 out of 8. Again, I would have been. I just wanted to hit 1 legendary just because I wanted to go nuts on stream and then break my back while doing it. I thought that would be fun, but breaking your back is not fun, folks. Don't listen to me. I'm lying. I promise you, it's not fun. But that'll wrap it up. So, Jared, you anything you want to plug or say anything to the fine folks? Do we have any more content coming up that you want to tell everybody about before we wrap up?
Yeah, as announced on our IG, same Unorganized Play, I did announce that I will be back Sunday night. But if I have a company with me to comment on my deck building skills, as I'll go over a few decks that I built with the new cards I got. I was able to get, and then again, we're gonna crack a few more packs, see if I'm still lucky. Who knows? But other than that, any other announcements we have for content, we will see. We'll try to get more content like this in, or definitely try to round everyone up to play a board game online. We'll see how that all works out.
Yeah. Maybe we'll start playing some games on Pixelborn as well. Shout out to Pixelborn for such an awesome app that, when you have a scarcity in products, allows you to play and figure out what you want to buy, so then you can go out and buy singles. So I am very appreciative of Pixelborn as a way to build the community and build the player base. So hopefully we'll get some games of that on. Just need to build a deck and do that every now and then. So stay tuned for that. But otherwise, if you want to see me play other kind of card games, I have my own individual Twitch, which I will plug here. Twitch.tv/NirvanaTool. I play an old out of print, soon to be in print, maybe, hopefully.
We're really hoping.
Yeah, game called Warlord Saga of the Storm. And we play in a monthly tournament every month, and I stream all my games there, and sometimes I do some other fun stuff, like for Extra Life, which you can kind of see below right there. My next month, my deck that I'm going to build on stream. Anyone who donated at least $10 to my Extra Life got to pick a Warlord card, and I have to play that card in my deck, and 3 copies of it. So we're going to do a stream trying to raise some more money for Extra Life, where I build up a deck. So give me a follow too as well. That way you can see some kind of craziness happens. Unless you don't understand or care about Warlord CCG, then you can just ignore that. But that'll do it, folks. So as Jared said, stay tuned for this Sunday. If you're watching the VOD, thank you. Like, subscribe, all that other things that content creators are pre-programmed to say. Hope you had fun. How about that? That's all we care about. So take it easy, folks. Have a good one.
All right. Till next time. See ya.